again. This time we're going an hour and a half away. I got class. We get to hit the ferry, take a ferry ride. Okay, let's get the radio going. We're gonna listen to Queen Bee.
I have her record thing pulled, so it's ready, but it does say we cannot rebroadcast it. So hold on, we can't rebroadcast or record. So
yeah, we don't want to fuck up.
Get in trouble. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble for rebroadcasting, so I'm not gonna do that. But we will. I will watch it. Like I mean, we can't take notes or whatever the hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll do that or something. You know.
We don't want to have another issue.
Trouble. Yeah.
We want to listen to B Tim this time, just like
I don't want to
really
do perfect works.
Yeah.
You know, in any way, shape, or form with that. So
make sure to listen to B Tim. Just saying.
I got a Grand Wagoneer in front of me. I want one of these so bad. Look,
but the court
I want one so bad.
Let's bury our head in the sand, you know, tactic.
Right.
You know, they know that she exists, right?
Do we have any updates with AWBJ?
And so she also the
court should be in session right now. Yeah. Like an hour ago.
That, he knows that he made sure that she knows that this
smoke broke.
This she's acknowledged it on her channel several times.
You know.
So she is willfully. She's not only launched this litigation against Granny, you know, and it has attempted to in several different venues, but now she's running away from it, not taking responsibility for it, and it's the same judge.
I'm down for what
it's the same judge as the RICO. So, the bury your head in the sand tactic just doesn't work.
Let's pray we make all the green lights.
No.
Yeah, she's very dumb. But you know what? That's the problem. She surrounded herself with sycophants. The people that would have told her this is not a good idea to do and they should have fucking showed up and actually fought this she's gonna be in big trouble. I mean, I don't know if I don't know how much she's gonna have to pay. It could be small, it could be large. I don't know. But you definitely should show up to argue the case and argue about how much money you have to pay. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're going right. A long ride.
You owe someone rent.
She's done her research.
Oh no, I don't sell them.
Like, she doesn't quite understand. Like, let's say a large judgment does hit her. The next stage is the collection stage. And guess what she's going to do?
How's everybody doing? Do we have any updates on court?
To see if they can get the money out of you. And probably going to try to get.
We're listening to B Tim and Queen Bee.
Super chats are going to go to Brandy.
Because that's on my YouTube.
She's going to wind up in jail. I promise you. Like,
yeah.
Do you guys want to look at me or the road?
Try to get her records or something from her, and she's going to do the same shit and not respond.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be like, okay, well, since you won't answer without us, you know, making sure that you're locked up and you have no other choice, we'll just bring you in.
We're listening to a podcast, talk radio.
She goes to jail.
Talk radio.
Like, really, like, this is not a good idea. Like, once you get hit, once you get hit with $10,000.
No, I sell travel bombs.
$10,000. She says,
you want to smoke weed in your car and it look like a tumbler, like a cup? I sell those.
How much money you make. They're gonna
I don't have one in my car, or I would show you.
They're gonna demand your fucking Cash App, all your social media, wherever you make money, is gonna be demanded of. And you're gonna have to hand that over.
My daughter drove my car last. I feel too high up.
So every fucking amount of money that you get per month is going to be taken from you. You don't quite understand, like, this is not something you should have 100% shown up. If you don't show up, this judge can be really pissed off and hit you really hard, like really, really hard. don't know. You might have just pissed off the judge. Like, you could get hit by like as small as like $1,500 or $1,000, or you could be hit with like fucking the max, which is $20,000. Do you really want to play that game? Like, that's crazy. And you could have just bought a ticket to PA and just simply went in there. I don't know. Then you got
cruise control is
garnished wages.
fucking up.
That's it. Garnished wages. That's the proper term. Yeah, they get to garnish your wages. They can take your tax returns.
They can. On your house.
Basically, once you get hit
You're
with
right,
a judgment,
B-Tim.
anything that you get money from, they can grab.
Yep. Any asset.
It's not good. It's not good.
If they're smart, they would have put everything in a trust
where they can find them.
last
They
week.
can hide your money from.
Government can't touch it. Courts can't touch it.
All the multi-millionaires that thought they could do the same thing.
That's my advice. Put everything you own,
They know where to look.
even if you're making payments,
The court
put it in a
doesn't care about
trust
anything.
at the bank.
No, they don't.
That way,
They
when you
want their
die,
money.
no
don't care.
probate, no courts, no taxes
I don't
are
think they're
taken
going to need a
out.
forensic accounting. I think most.
That's how you get generational wealth and how you pass money down to your kids. Put it in a trust. Government cannot touch it.
If she tries to do any shenanigans from
Yeah,
there,
no probate,
it's
nothing.
basically going to.
They should have done that, but-
Switch to other people's names and stuff like that.
That's how you stay rich. Provide for your kids. Put your car, your house, your
Whatever has
tractors,
to be sold to
your
get money.
everything, your animals.
So I don't know if she wants to play these
Put your
games,
bank accounts
but
in the trust.
She can't claim that she has no problem.
And you only do banking through the different trust accounts, and you just bounce. So when you pay a bill, especially if you
That's
own your own
crazy. That's
business,
Because at the
you
very
pay out
least,
of the
she can argue
trust,
that she doesn't have to
you
pay
get all
as
that
much.
money
She
back.
can argue it right now.
and you don't have to pay the
$5,000,
taxes that
whatever.
normal people do.
You know, this is
Well, when I saw that she went live at like wee hours of the night last night, I was like, there's no way she showed up.
Yeah,
She's showing up.
she didn't go to court.
No.
Well, I think she did that on purpose.
Yes.
I think that's the only way she'll be awake.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
it's by
think, but they
staying
don't have a
up.
Zoom link, right? For that
Taking her
the club?
substances.
That's what everybody was telling was that the was for the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the lawyer made sure to send out a letter to her. It was certified because she talked about she couldn't get it. She had to wait all weekend to get to the post office. A certified letter for her to make sure she was ready, have whatever prepared, and she literally read it online. So
Yeah, that's not good.
Smoke me, bro.
And the problem also is, like, people say, oh, what if, like, the lawyer just walks in? and
It's a
like, doesn't
beautiful
work that way.
ride this
You have to
morning.
put your appearance in before
You
you
guys
show up. It's not like TV.
Look at
where
the
you just walk
mountains in the back.
It says, I'm representing this person
All
right
the
now. It
water.
doesn't work that way. You have to actually put your appearance in. There's a form.
Oh, I can make faces.
So if she was represented by an attorney, that form would have been submitted already.
And Brittany knows that by now.
Yes, she does.
She knows that by now.
Yes, she
And
does.
I don't think Mr. Lasniak is representing her because his appearance would be noted there as well. And he doesn't want to represent her. I think Nick doesn't want anything to do with her because she's a fucking liability.
I don't think he could. Yeah, no.
I mean, I don't think he could. I mean, he could try, but I'm saying, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, if she doesn't show up and she gets hit really hard, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would not want to be her.
No, me either.
I do not, because I don't know, it could be a very small amount of money she gets hit with, where it's very little, or it could be a very large amount. But I would not want to take a risk and piss off the judge, because not showing up is, you basically just said, fuck you, judge, I don't care about your opinion, I don't care what you say, and that's it. That's wild to me. I don't think she's the Teflon Brittany. I think she's running out of time right now. I think she got extremely lucky with the Julie stuff because
Yeah, because Julie
Because Nonsense and allegedly went through all those fucking police.
Yeah.
That's in
and
my opinion.
Julie didn't continue.
I mean, I don't
They
think.
did, 'cause the bitch kept putting my name in that bullshit. I was like,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, that's pretty much it. But she didn't do any work for that at all. She did zero.
Yeah.
Even when people were
She
getting
does
clips for
zero
her,
work all
put
the
in the
time.
Discord, She didn't even look at it. This is how fucking stupid she is. She's
Uh-huh.
like facing.
They were saying Kelsey and them were pissed.
Yeah, like that's crazy to me. Like you literally are facing possible jail time, and you don't even want to fucking bother to look into the Discord. Like that is crazy. Like remember like the whole situation with Betty?
Yeah, and
How
I
many
feel like
fucking-
I feel like Grady's lawyer works for her like mine did for me. He really like genuinely worked for me. You know what I mean? Like he was very nice. He helped me along the way. He was prepared for any fucking thing she tried to pull.
Yeah, but you also worked with your attorney really hard. Like whenever.
Oh
you
yeah,
feel
well
like-
I mean we worked together very well, but I'm just saying, and I mean, you know, with all
I mean, like you were like he needed a clip. You literally found a clip. And you sent
right
it to
there,
him.
you know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't fucking waste a second.
You didn't say here, watch this 6-hour live, and I'm gonna be fucking
Oh, well,
$100 an hour.
and he wouldn't do that anyways. You know what I mean? Charge them $500 a fucking hour. They're not gonna watch no dang 6-hour live anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy word. I can't believe she didn't send the link. She didn't do anything. She didn't care. That's the problem. She doesn't give a shit. They cared. She didn't.
It's like, you know what I mean? And that's the crazy thing. Like the people, that's the crazy thing. And then like,
Good question. Leslie promises, can someone put a lien on a YouTube channel? That doesn't
Yes.
shit.
yeah.
Wait, how
Yeah.
though? How could they do that? What if it's not in your name or something or whatever? Or,
Well, how do you get the money?
How would you?
Who goes?
Because, well, okay, so that'd be like if you put it in your significant other's name or whatever, you know.
Yeah,
like
but the two things they could ask,
name and transferred it to Craig. Then what?
then about the two things they could ask for is their tax returns, because if she's paying, she has to pay taxes on
Right.
the income, so someone's gonna have to pay it. And also they're gonna have to check for like what the account's names are in. So if she has like a Cash App and it's in her name, that's gonna be taken advantage of the, you know, Venmo, stuff like
Oh,
that.
welcome
That's
from
how she's collecting money.
Russia.
And also it's her
Hello,
bank
hello.
account. So I don't think Craig and her have the same joint bank account. I think they have separate bank accounts. So any sort of money that goes into her bank account is gonna be looked into.
Yeah.
So if
Right.
you click,
And so hold on. Google it. Yeah, I could. You're right. Dr. Stufflex. I just have because I just don't. I didn't think they could do that. I
Yeah,
still
they
think
can.
they could legit do that. Can they? I mean, are you sure there's not a way that a lawyer can fight that? Because I've never heard of anybody having a lien on a YouTube channel. That
It's not your. It's not like a lien.
It's a garnishment, right?
Right.
So,
It's
like
like child
garnish your
support.
wages from. So okay, it would be like your Google account and your
Right.
Amazon account.
Right.
Okay.
yeah, it's okay. So I Googled it just like it says, yes. Intangible, digital, and business asset, encompassing intellectual property channels, names, trademarks, and future ad revenue. Can be subject to liens, seizure, and just like other business property. So maybe she could take the YouTube channel too. Maybe she could just like,
Oh my
Yeah.
god, she should have put that in her gosh dang thing. Grady could hack that fucking channel right now.
just take the channel.
Yeah, well, that's
Right.
what Keemstar did, right? Isn't that allegedly what he did?
Yeah.
No, he didn't do that.
I mean, maybe because if it's like, I don't know.
I thought one of the people maybe they could. Well, so I said allegedly. I don't know if he did or not, but I you say give me your channel or give me your what's that, your plaque or whatever, and we'll call it even or whatever.
And that is true. What someone just put in there, they can absolutely freeze her bank
Yeah.
account.
Oh my god.
So yeah, they said yes, someone can
I don't
take
think
control
she
of the
realized what's gonna
channel.
happen because I just realized they could do that. Like what the fuck? Oh my god. I didn't think
Yeah.
like I didn't think it through.
So this
Yeah.
stupid bitch the other day said about me, I didn't make her pay $10,000 for an attorney. Well, yeah, bitch, you did because
I heard her
I'm
say that
never,
over backwards, bitch.
I'm never gonna be like where I don't show up and make a fight for any claim that somebody is making against me. And I don't feel not a bit sorry for none of them girls, none of them backseat idiots that were trying to help her. If you didn't already know
She don't do work.
that she didn't care,
Yeah.
then that's on you.
She does zero
I mean, I think that what
research.
makes it egregious is that these people would, in like the daylight, say how terrible we were with our opinions and stuff like that, and then behind the scenes be like, I'm with us 100%. And it's like, okay, that's kind of fucked up because, you know, you basically said these horrible people for saying these things, and then just disgusting individuals, but yet you agreed with everything we said, and then you proceeded to fucking paint us as monsters. We're basically pointing out things that you were afraid to tell her.
Yeah. But then sit in her chat and say how stupid and what liars we are, and we don't.
And guess what, reality? If you can market your business to the tune of 72,000 from people, you can also get that business seized and lean on it.
I don't think she quite understands like the ramification. And also, there's other judgment. Let's say like comes in and she goes like,
I said we're gonna hear about it today.
Oh,
so maybe
yes.
Maybe Greedy's got a little surprise in her back pocket.
Right.
allegedly with Granny, either in chat
Allegedly with Granny's watching.
Yeah, allegedly with Granny's watching.
There is a rebranding in tow.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, that if I'm not mistaken, that's what today is about, because why she says make her pay $9,000. No, $9,000.
Yes.
Because just like you said, you didn't make us pay 10,000. You owe 9,000 because that's what Granny has had to pay her attorney. The rest of what's being decided today is damages.
Right.
So,
okay, Deacon Doan says, why hasn't Rachel filed paperwork that he is not her attorney? He gave her file. He hasn't responded to anything. Nothing.
Ooh, that locker on a
He
corner.
hasn't responded
Dangerous.
to a goddamn thing. Like, throw those letters away. If it comes from BJ, toss in the trash. It's kind of what it seems like anyways. I mean, I don't know if that's happening. That's what it seems like.
I don't think people understand. Brittany sent out these C&Ds with false claims, false allegations, and a money demand from a lawyer who said, contact me. When that lawyer was contacted by Granny's lawyer, he did not respond. Okay? So do you think that when Granny's lawyer responded to BJ's lawyer as requested, that it didn't cost any money to Granny, that Granny's lawyer wasn't, billing any amount of money, his hourly rate, to write to Rancher a few times, to follow up on this, to write motions in the court, and every time Granny's lawyer had to follow up because BJ dropped the ball and wasn't serious about these C&Ds, and that is what is frivolous. She was not serious about these C&Ds. She was just taking pre-litigation steps that weren't even really for pre-litigation, because she was trying to take channels down. That's why this is really frivolous. That's why this is frivolous on the side of BJ. And the $9,000 really just legal fees that Granny had to pay to fight this. So,
which BJ don't understand
is for the frivolity of all of this.
Well, maybe not just frivolous on BJ's part, but her lawyer as well, because I've recently learned that you cannot use your trusted flagger status to gain anything monetarily.
Interesting. Right. Good point. It's all bad faith acting. It's intimidation, legal intimidation.
Lazy.
CJ, this is me.
It's ignorant of Brittany to do all this. Straight ignorant.
Right, CJ. I think you're right. Good things to come. Who wrote the C&Ds, Melissa Reed said. Well, good question. Good question. I've heard it was Kelsey, and I've heard it was Samantha, and then I heard they sent them to Rancher, and Rancher rewrote them, I guess, and sent them out. Signed and sealed. From my understanding, I don't know. Yes, you could respond because they have a limited scope engagement, flat fee contract, much less, so he was never paid to respond to anything.
Right.
And Rowena says, I heard Kelsey. So, I mean, I don't know. Will the real C&D writer please stand up?
It was probably Kelsey, same one that wrote the ROs.
Yeah.
Yes, the same one who wrote the perfectly worded ROs that would have just slammed you with the RO the minute BJ walked in and put it in and filed it, right?
Yeah.
They said a trusted flagger is what? Greasy M1 says.
What they're asking what it is?
Yeah.
It's basically someone that has like a direct line to YouTube and can say, this channel needs to go or whatever.
Like their account is paid more attention to when they flag videos and channels.
Right. No call for me, aka Yvette, says I heard Hot Mess, but see, Hot Mess wasn't involved and her name wasn't in it. Kelsey's name was in it. Ivy League's name was in it.
Yeah.
There was a list of the girl. Triggered was in it. Diana.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was a list of them in there that was in that C&D list or whatever the fuck these usernames. So that's not a real person. Triggered is not a real person. You need to use scam.
Yep.
Because
Apparently.
way more money than she did. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Pickle OG says.
And her house still looks like shit.
Diana.
Holes in the walls and the floors, no kitchen
Those were the ones
cabinets,
that were listed.
counters, not even a running sink.
Well, if those letters really
Her
were
house
from Rancher
should be condemned.
Snowflakes, then that's an entirely
CPS
other
will
crime. Because
condemn it
practicing law
with the
without
cops.
license is usually
it's highly illegal to impersonate a lawyer. Very, very illegal.
Yeah, that's the problem. People don't understand. They basically put themselves in a situation where they could be facing some major problems. And Brittany J's not even trying to protect them by just at least hiring an attorney to fight this in court right now. Because when you're at this stage, not hiring an attorney, you're tantamount to just letting it happen. You're letting it happen to yourselves and people that gave you money. So,
Well, and that's the thing, and collecting under false pretenses is Iskra says anytime an attorney does meaningful work on a case, that work is recorded as billable hours, which, if I recall, as a former NCCP, was done in units of 1/10 of an hour. Writing a response, email, legal research, phone calls, meetings, hearings, etc. So anytime Martucci lifted a finger or a phone call or went to court, billable hours. It adds up fast, and yes, it does.
Yes, it
Trust.
does.
Yes, it does. You even get billed for the emails that they get for it. Flutter politely says, what did these girls have against GW to help Beach do this to her? Were they with Beach the entire time, or were they going back and forth over the years? I don't know if they were around for a while or not. To be honest, I don't think Kelsey's been around very long. What about Diana?
No,
She's
not
been
that
around for a
long.
couple of years, right?
I don't know.
I thought Diana had been there a long time.
I thought she's just coming around.
That's what I'm saying. There's several girls those moms that I thought had been there with her for a while that were on there, but I know Ivy.
I thought Diana just came after the last
Because Triggered
class
was
of
Diana.
mods left.
Right. And she's been there a minute.
I think Ivy League is Kendall.
She wasn't there long.
I don't put it past either of them. I
Yvette
think
said this is an
Ivy
actual
League.
crime. Well, yeah, I mean, it was a crime for BJ to write those out and lie on them like she did.
yeah.
All the lies that Ivy League tells and says, it's
So when you say that
constant.
you
Every
charge,
live,
$2,000
she's lying.
and then you only
I think it's
require, like,
Kendall.
4,000 or 3,000 or whatnot, then that becomes an issue where, these people start deciding to, approach, a DA or an assistant DA about you and start talking about that. You can get into wire fraud, collecting under false pretenses, all these charges that could come up to you. That's why I said to her, a couple of people not going forward. She would be in big trouble. Very, very big trouble. I'm talking like criminal charges.
See, that's the thing. Al Webby, member for 1 month, says you have to have low income to qualify for a public defender, and BJ has one for school truants in court case. How can you qualify a minimum of $35K? Because she didn't report her earnings to them, that's why. Including Judy member for 3 months, been longer than 3 months, but I'll take it. CJ, this is me. We read that one, Rosie Judgment. Our super, yeah, I forgot that too. Alice said it with $5 super says, would the mods that helped write the CDs have to pay towards the potential judgment? No, I don't think so.
The court wouldn't make them pay, but like the individual who's on the hook could go to them and say, you need to help me, you know.
Well, yeah, BJ would be. It would be on BJ to go to him and be like, "Hey, you guys helped me write these. You wanted me to get these. You guys need to help me pay this." Reality. Hold on, Lady Saga says reality might be the dumbest person on YouTube. Man, listen, that's
Great dog.
yes, she is.
Sits right there and barks and everything.
Little mutt. Did you see that though? Did you see that clip, Cletus, where she waited an hour? Well, it was like probably not an hour. It seemed like an hour, a whole minute before she told BJ she was on camera, nodded out.
No,
Wait. She waited a whole hour to say anything to. I'm like, you gotta be joking me. She knew damn well she was on that camera. She knew damn well folks were watching.
Yeah, I mean, I think reality is trolling her, to be honest with you, because if that was me, I would have probably told her immediately. Be like, yo, you're on the camera right now? You know that? And she just kept quiet the entire time. For a solid 5 minutes.
She yeah, she's like, she tries clicking her teeth at her first, and she's like, we see you, it beach, honey.
Yeah,
Like,
reality
oh my
is
God,
an
you gotta be joking
enabler.
right now.
She's an
You
idiot.
got to be fucking joking right
Straight
now. Here,
up
in fact, let me play this shit. This
idiot.
was the night before last. I didn't stay up last night, but
Low
let's watch this shit real
education.
quick. Take a peek at this. This is wild as shit.
If she's not trolling BJ, reality is an idiot.
I'm just sleepy.
I think reality is behind a lot of the trolls, the trolling. When she goes and quote visits her kids, I think reality's behind it all.
Still ain't said nothing to her. Watching her this whole fucking time, mind you. She's been on camera. She's watching her this entire time. Still ain't said shit to her.
We see you, my dear.
We see you, my dear. And she don't even catch on. That's how high she is. Look at this. She don't even fucking catch on to her.
See you, my dear.
Higher than Cooter Brown. Here's her delayed reaction. Wait for it.
Hey, Britt. Sweetheart.
Huh? Huh?
Is that God talking?
Ugh, I remember those days.
What's happening?
Yuck.
Really aggravating because it's fucking.
I bet
You're
it is.
loaded. You're loaded.
I bet it
And I
is.
remember those days. Aren't you
wait, all
tired
this
yet,
time, She
BJ?
finally says something to her, right?
Aren't
like
you
a,
tired of being tired?
like a minute and 15 seconds in to
Come on
the
now.
fucking her nodding off. She finally says something.
Yeah. I think she's taking 7
But by the
overs.
way, if she wasn't doing anything wrong, why would you have to tell her that she's on the camera? We see you, my dear. We see you. Yeah, we see her dozing off.
Right, and that's
Exactly.
what I was going to say. I think the reason she doesn't say anything is that she's trying to pretend nothing's wrong, everything's normal.
Yeah.
Well, it is
It's
normal
all
for
good,
her.
all good, everything's normal. She doesn't want to
Yeah.
call attention to
Yeah.
what's actually happening.
Yeah, it is. That's her normal nod. Normal nod. Normalcy.
Yeah, that's
Normalcy.
You're not what you're saying. You're not saying what you're saying. Everything's good. All
Yep.
and the thing is that there's a baby sitting down right next to her in a carrier seat. you know?
Yep. Disgusting.
and
At least when I was
and
on
he's not gonna
drugs, my
roast the
kids were
people.
older.
That- or in her
Like
mouth,
older.
or in her honor, or you know what I mean?
At least
Like, let's
I
be
didn't
real.
do it and get
I know.
pregnant.
What the fuck, man? It just irritates me. And they love this. From what I was told, they love the taste of the formula. I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
roaches
I've
do.
never-
It's sweet. They like sugar, and they
Do you
bite.
guys remember that time when
I posted
she
some
was,
shorts.
you know, sleeping, nodding, whatever it was, again?
They're very
And
informational.
The camera was not on, but she had been out for quite some time, and then finally she woke herself up by choking a little bit. She was like,
Yes.
okay, so I
remember
was
that.
going through that again, and I was like, wow, now that we had these roach scenes, that brings up a whole new question.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
I know it's a terrible thought. It's a terrible thought, but and after I said that, I thought about it. You didn't hear her go, you know, like if something. Usually, when something goes into your mouth, your automatic reaction is gonna be to spit it out, not just cough, right? But isn't it gross that we actually? She's victimizing us by making us have this thought.
Ugh.
Right? I'm sorry that it's the chicken. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's gross to think about.
My
Ew,
fault.
A roach crawling in.
ugh. That makes me so sick. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I could not imagine. She sleeps like that too.
Uh-huh,
Lynn, why did
uh-huh.
you say that? You see her sitting there with her mouth all open. drool.
I know. Okay, I'll just leave now. I'm sorry.
And that thing was crawling like,
It was right there.
oh my god.
And they like to stay in her wig. They must like her,
That's the
her
thing.
wig
Turn
glue.
mine off and the baby being there, and then you know what I'm saying, the roaches and the bugs
Mhm.
flying around out there. Then the thing that got me was, I've been doing this deck maxing, working on my deck, putting the lights up and all that. So of course, shitbag ass, swatting ass, real life, and Jay was trying to mock me and do the same thing, right, with this deck maxing. She goes last night, I really think Jay's on to something with this porch, sitting out on the porch. Actually, originally came from chasing with the porch, so, you know what I mean, sitting on the porch or whatever. And then she goes, well, there's too many bugs. And I thought, fuck, there's so many bugs in your house, it wouldn't be any different than sitting inside.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? It
Yeah.
wouldn't be any fucking different than you sitting inside. She's like, we would get attacked. Well, fuck, what do you think's happening now when you're sitting in your chair? You got fucking 5, 6 of them crawling and swats flying out. Like crawling on you or whatever, and things flying around and shit.
There was the baby's hair.
What?
Yeah, last night.
What? What?
She said it was tape or something. She said
Tape.
How would she get fucking tape in her hair at 8 weeks old? Come on.
Yeah.
maybe she taped a little bow on it or something. See, that's what us nice people think. Okay, benefit of the doubt. She was trying to make her look cute, and she taped a bow.
Would you put tape on a 3-month-old baby?
No.
Some people, I've seen it happen with bows. Yes,
Not me. I'm not nice. I think it was lice.
Mm-hmm.
She would,
Yep.
she would, you know,
Like,
say
An actual bug, not the eggs, but the bug.
Herself.
Yeah, she did. She said, what did you do? I'm trying to tell you, bro. Mike thinks this thing is already talking. He swears he heard it say, Dada. She thinks it's like, what was it she said it did last night? Chuckling or something? Like, hee-haw laughing.
She chuckled at her son. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have another name for you to add to the lineup of things you call J Queen.
Oh yeah, what? Slap on me.
Starfucker.
Starfucker.
I call her Starfucker. Jay. Anyone heard that term Starfucker? You know, somebody who, like, as soon as they see somebody they consider a star, they're like, oh my god, hi.
Oh yes, a groupie.
I grew, yeah.
Yeah, so like I watched some of her coverage at CrimeCon, and she was like,
Yes.
oh my god,
Russia
Chris
is
Christina.
strong.
And I could have sworn that she like had fucking. I don't know for sure. But I could have sworn that she trashed Chris McDonough. I don't know.
Is that the one that goes on with Josh?
In the interview room, yeah. That's
Yes, interview her. Yeah.
Then yes, she has.
She's tracked him.
Oh my
Why not?
God. She was so nervous to talk to him. She was like, "Oh my God, there's Chris McDonough. I'm gonna go say hi. I'm so nervous. So that's when I was like, okay, Starfucker Jay.
You do realize, Jay, that, you know, Chris McDonough's not going to like you because you did the live stream with Josh, which is considered his, like, longtime friend.
Oh no,
Yeah.
McDonough was so nice to her. He was so nice.
He's always nice, but just because you're nice to a stranger doesn't mean that he's going to work with you.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of
evil people that were very nice to you, and then
They're
they do evil
two-faced.
things to you afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
I think Chris McDonough likes to play the game. He pretends to be, like, nice to people when he plays the game in person. But,
That's what stars do. They are nice to the minions.
yeah, like, but if you don't think that Josh has told him all the things you've done, you're out of your mind. Like, he's done.
He was polite, is what he was.
Oh, I think I forgot Mountain Dew.
Also, he might not even know who she was.
No, I packed two.
I highly doubt he knew. I highly doubt he knew exactly who she was and exactly what she has said about him. You know, he probably didn't care either. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I think the guy's, you know, I don't like Chris McDonough too much, to be honest with you. His past is a little crazy, to be honest with you. So, just because he's done a couple of good things doesn't mean I'm going to like him automatically. So, yeah.
I don't necessarily like him, but I don't necessarily
We're getting
dislike
close
him.
to
I
the
will
ferry.
say he is the only person I've seen interviewed when talking about Seth in regards
Josh
to
at the lab,
Sebastian,
ugh,
that the
he's
father
too monotone.
could have paid someone to kidnap him.
He's
So at least he does take a
He has no
open-minded
influx.
approach there.
No excitement.
That's where he gets into trouble. You really should see the 60-minute episode on the Crow case. Him being the police officer there, it was pretty bad.
Oh, it was really, really bad.
Because it was so bad, the city got sued.
Yeah,
That's how bad.
yeah.
And those kids actually went to jail for, like, I think a couple of, like, 6 months or something like that.
That was bad.
I just real quickly, Big Girl for Life. You're saying, wow, we're on 1.5 hours. You know, and I think you're talking about for the hearing. So it's possible that this hearing setting is where several people are there for a hearing, and they have to wait for.
Yeah, this could be pushed off to, like, after lunch, basically. You're
Well,
gonna.
yeah, that's why I said I was just we're hanging out, going over stuff till she's done, and then when she's ready, I'm gonna hop you guys over to her so she can fill us in.
Because you got to realize, like, Granny's not the only one doing hearing,
Yeah.
so the courts are usually packed.
Yeah, you gotta wait your turn.
Also, you got Zoom. You also got sometimes, like, judges will be called, like lawyers will be doing depositions, and they'll
Yeah,
call the judge
from
and be like,
jail.
hey, we need, a ruling on this question. He's not letting my client. He wants my client to answer this question. I don't want him to answer that. I think that's publicly improper. Blah blah blah.
I don't think
There's
depositions
arguments,
are
so there's
done
a lot of
in court like
interruptions
that.
when you have hearings with judges like this. It depends on the
Depositions are
party.
usually
There are, so,
at a table, right?
It could be a lot of things.
We do know it was supposed to start around 9:30, but that's for the general.
That's for
hearing.
everybody.
Yeah.
It's not a dedicated hearing, I don't think. Just
Also, like, just because it starts at 9:30 doesn't mean they start at 9:30. Like, usually they start a little later than that. It depends on the roster and stuff like that. I don't know. This could be after lunch. You don't hear anything. So basically they take lunch around, I would say, 1 o'clock, and then they're gone till like maybe 2, sometimes 2:30.
Yeah, I mean, we got there one day for Betty with the crowd feet, and we left the courthouse at like something to 4.
right.
Yeah, it takes a while. It depends. Like, a lot of people don't think like your case doesn't start immediately. Just think of it as like a DMV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait your turn.
It's a lot more efficient than the DMV. The DMV sucks. There was no Zoom for BJ. Yeah, that to me is like really bad. If there's no Zoom, then it's highly unlikely that she's showing up. It's highly unlikely that she hired an attorney.
Oh, she absolutely did not. She would have grifted for a lawyer. But to do that, she would have to admit all her other lies. So she's not.
So, anyhow.
She knows
So,
what she's doing.
Chaos and Roses with $5 super says, can someone please make a video of Roaches Paradise? Please, like Gangsta's Paradise, just roaches.
Just the AI song about like BJ's house. Just have like
Roaches Paradise. I'm sure somebody will make it.
I'm still scarred about her choking that day, and now thinking about a roach going in her mouth. I would die.
Oh my god. What if she nodded out and we see one crawl across her face?
Oh my god.
They love her wig. They love her hair.
Would it get much darker? Oh,
Jail, like, it's okay, it's not a big deal. She's been trying to sub-poach the fuck out of her fucking sons. Here, have you ever heard this? I don't even know if you guys have ever heard about this. Because this is back when they
What's
said...
even funnier is she wears a headpiece, hairpiece, to look like Clue's hair.
Back when here.
Does Clue know that?
What is going on? Okay, so who was the one that called the CPS? So we alleged it was Laura that called the CPS on MM. But Jay was the one that had her swatted, right?
Who had who swatted? MM?
MM, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, well, hold on. Let's play this then, because that's...
I didn't know that either. Oh, I can't stand
I don't
MM.
know.
Her voice, the way she talks.
Back pocket.
She's got
a lot to say.
my
Actually,
mouth.
I saw a message where J for Justice
Ugh.
actually said to Jonathan, because Jonathan was like, "Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Putting this thing out on
Is that
Twitter
MGL?
of Benny?" And she
Yeah.
was like, "No, I'm trying to take that channel down. That guy Cam. Swear to God. Swear to God." She said, "No, I'm playing them. I'm going to take them down." I don't know what else she was talking about. And I replied to her and I said, "Please tell us that you're on our side." That's what I said to her. Jay's you share live now and they think it's all funny. That's great. That's great that you think it's funny.
So, allegedly, Jay's been playing these fucking games for a long time. And I don't even know what all happened with this. But yeah, the Cam and Alley.
Oh, yeah. Cam.
I just know that that's what Molly comes on here saying, and then she's got a whole lot to say, so.
That's great that you think it's funny. Jay's pissed off because she knew that she wasn't going to get John to stream live so that she could make her coins. Fact.
Here we are.
Which I do remember that when the Gabby Petito race was going on, she refused to go to.
Is that
I remember that because we started calling Betty, Molly, JLR, all of them out. That's when White Boy Lockdown Radio went and hung out with them.
This hill sucks in the winter.
Hotel. It was Jay's BFF Oni. Oh, okay, see, I don't know these people. But I just know that this video popped up and it says that she says Jay did it.
He did it intentionally, but no one was going live from up there. And Jay, you're the fucking devil. You are the fucking devil.
And yeah, they said Oni swatted himself, but they said Jay swatted MM. Yeah, the more you know. I mean, Trixie.
You are the one that set up the call to Leona's house. It was you. It was Jay. She threw Oni in there, and Oni took it. He says, "This is what she wants. She put me up to it. Blah. Let's go, Jay. You want to go fucking head to head with me? You will not win."
So apparently, she busted her ass out. Yeah, from my understanding, Oni made the call on himself, and then Jay made the one on Leona. I don't know. Like I said, do your own research, form your own opinions. I don't know. I just know that when you're involved in swatting people, CPS calling, all that shit, Laura was fucking, she was fucking, you know, cut out of it. Damn. See, I don't fuck around with this. That shit I don't fuck around with. I don't play with the police. Nope. Nope. Yes, that's correct. Okay. So Oni swatted himself and she swatted Leona. Is that what you're saying? Because that's what I got from it, but I don't know.
Look, you will not win.
Sorry, go ahead.
Because you're a fucking liar. Insurance fraud? What did you do to your kitchen?
Round trip, please.
You got it.
Right?
60.
When you were cheating on your fucking husband?
32.60.
What were you doing?
Right on. Oh, I don't have it together. 20.33.
So mess
Just take your time. Everybody's gonna
Wait,
be
what?
You gotta get more.
She even
than-
talks about
I
her
do.
cheating on her
Thank you.
husband.
put me up to it.
Apologize. I'm not that.
Right.
Jay does this for attention. She doesn't
Yeah,
care about
yes.
the people in
We
these
work
cases. No, she
together.
doesn't. And the only reason why she's got 100,000 subs is off of the dead.
Yeah, yes.
46.
real.
Take it home in lane number 6.
Thank you.
Let's be
Have a
real.
great day. Thank you.
Jen Sparky with the $2 super says, please repeat the show about the Chris McDonough beats him.
Thank you.
When we're done, we will. Or he will, I guess.
Oh, Jay,
I don't
you wanna
know,
go-
I don't know what all he said, but I'm sure it's probably interesting because B-Tim knows a lot about that.
Basically, to summarize it,
You will not
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's finish this first so we don't get off track.
win. You will not win. Because you're a fucking liar. Insurance fraud?
What's Oscar saying? Did you get scammed? And she says insurance fraud. What's that about? Does anybody know?
All right.
Insurance fraud, because allegedly
We
Jay
are
made an
in-
insurance
we
claim on her
made it.
house and got money from it. We need to look into that.
What did you do to your
We
kitchen?
are on in the ferry line.
When you were cheating on your fucking husband? What were you doing?
Let me see if
She
I
ran the water.
had any text messages.
Messed up her
Yes.
kitchen so she could get remodeled.
Okay. Oh,
Insurance fraud. Then she left the whole family to go down with some too that she thought was rich. Turns out they had linoleum floors.
Georgia dog. She left her family, her kids, and took the fuck off with Georgia dog, who she's with fucking now. Cheated on her husband allegedly, from what Molly's saying.
okay.
Left
We're
her
in
kids
line
and her
for the
fucking
ferry.
husband and went with Georgia dog, who she
We
thought was
made
rich.
it for the 8:30 ferry. Nope, they got the
She's busting all
drug
the shit
dog out.
when they're friends. You
Right.
can't trust
Yeah,
them all.
lady.
can I?
Yeah, only
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I have a question. Would you like me? I made up some lyrics for the Gangsta Paradise.
Oh fuck yes! You already got it started.
I got it started. Okay, let me see. What do you think of this? Okay. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of Craig, I take a look at my life and I realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and burrowing and beating his mouth so long that even my roach mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a mouth that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a roach, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you chopping that ice. It might be a roach egg, or you and your roach homies might be lying Cheetos crumbs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. What do you think of
What
that?
able to be? You got we got to put a beat to it, and you got it.
We got it.
Oh, B Thug just made. Listen, here you go.
Yeah.
Listen, that's how you think Eminem did it. Got to write it out, sound it
Yep.
out, throw it out
We gotta,
there.
we
Yeah.
gotta work on it.
Yes,
Right
he
now,
is
you
breaking
know,
it down.
Nice
Yeah, yes.
Right.
If
Got
that's
a
not
good
it.
start to it. Hey, we got.
We
that
need to
tape.
get
You
that
let
done
it down, we
today.
got something to work from now.
Somebody's got to do it. Put it to music.
With a rage quit says, "Let's get this rage quit train a roll."
Oh, thank you, Daria.
The shadow of
Appreciate
Craig. I
it.
like that.
Thank
line.
you,
The
thank
shadow
you.
of Craig.
I'm doing good. We're about to hit the ferry.
That's my favorite part.
I
As
got
walk
class
through the
today.
Definitely
valley
quit
of-
that.
Yeah, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of Craig, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left.
He needs to put Craig in there. Craig somehow needs to be put in there. Oh, they're loading lane 1. He's got to put
That's a
Craig
good
in
one.
there.
Look, you got a good start. Here we go. If anybody has any beats to go with it, let
No,
us know.
not me. I just
Or
laugh.
any lines to go with it.
Yeah. Put Craig in there
Otherwise,
somehow.
you better
The
watch
Pyrex is down.
Even
Yeah.
Craig
You better watch
says
out.
my mind is
Chopping
blown.
at that ice, it might
Yeah.
be a roach egg, or you.
Even
you
Craig
your
says my
Uncle
mind is
Tony's might be
blown.
lined in Cheeto
Da da da
crumbs.
da da.
That one, the second line has to be worked on a little bit. I'm
Yeah.
wondering Cheeto crumbs because the
Oh,
crumbs.
I'm not in the
I
live
really
live.
hate to trip,
Yeah,
but I
that's how
got a lot.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm gonna
That's
check
a lot,
later.
Yeah. I really.
But they need to put. Can you go in and chat and say, Craig?
The next
Craig,
one is this.
like
I really
Craig,
hate to
even
trip,
Craig
but I
says
got
my
a
mind
lot,
is
as they
blown.
croak.
That line needs to
I
be in there.
myself in the
Daria, are you
BJ's
able to
chair.
do that? Go tell B
In the
Tib.
BJ's chair.
Put
Eh,
Craig,
I
even
got
Craig
it.
says my mind is blown. Because Craig trolls her. And then put reality in there somehow. Even my reality is blown.
Damn, man. I know that. Hold on. You could, Kramer can put an AI one to it, but we need like a real, we need like a one that
All
we
right.
do. You know what I mean? Like
Let's
one
load
that
the
we
ferry
Yeah, like
together.
your own lyrics.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
our own. You know what I'm saying? Because
We'll
I
call
know
this
she can do the AI one or whatever, but I want one like.
Even
that we
Craig
make,
says
you
my
know what I'm saying?
mind is
Like,
blown.
We'll
that
call
all
this
of us
song
put
the,
together.
the
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the shadow. That would be the name of the lyric, the song.
The Roach's Paradise. That's what we're writing.
Which is paradise. And then we have like the dancing roaches in the middle of the fucking house, one like just dancing.
This shit's cracking me up. Because I ain't never seen a roach.
Please don't go on the second level. Stay on the bottom.
Lined
Stay
up
on the
big
bottom.
Cheeto-
Stay on the bottom.
Cheetos
Stay on the bottom.
crumbs.
Stay on the bottom.
While Molly's on the screen,
We're going
does
on the
anyone remember
side.
that Mommy
Oh.
Ramblings was.
Oh,
started?
no.
Does anyone remember
Oh,
that?
we're
Yes,
up top.
I do. I heard about that.
Oh,
Yeah. She
someone
had a
says-
bit about that actually.
Yeah, someone
Oh.
says the crushing ice works with the knits and ice.
So hard
Yeah.
to see.
Oh, the crunchy ice works.
We're on the
with
second
ice. Yes.
level.
That's what I was thinking.
That means we get off. Oh my God, we're on the
The reason I
ramp.
brought that up is because I know that Molly was
No. Oh my God. Look at where we're
at
at.
all. I have no idea who did it to Mommy Ramblings, but I know that at one point.
There is my boy.
Oh, do you
Roach.
remember me?
Oh shit's going. Someone says Roach is doing crip walk. That could be like reality. Reality.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, we are.
Like one of the
Can
roaches
you
could have
tell
a
we're like
reality
this
wig.
right now? I gotta get out and show you.
Duchess, this beat thug is
We're literally
on
on the ramp. But look how beautiful.
My wish is on
Look
its
how
way.
beautiful.
Kinsey Lovecraft says, don't forget, according to the mod chat though, she shared the CPS report with the mod group. Yes, actually she did. And
We're on the
Prosecutor Kelly.
ferry.
Yes, actually she did. I didn't know. it was
Okay,
illegal.
thanks,
I
Daria.
got screenshots,
Yeah,
too.
even Craig says my mind is blown. And then something with reality.
Oh my God.
Did you see cheesy what she said?
Full-
She says B10
Full
roaches
of
dancing with
eggs.
baby bottles
No,
instead of
that's not
beer
funny.
bottles.
But yeah, even Craig says my mind is blown. Whoop.
Yeah, I agree.
And
Never
this
know
is
what's
all with
true,
fair
what's
use.
not.
We're
Look
just
at those
listening
receipts.
because it's interesting.
I
We're
mean,
not
I haven't seen
commentating.
any receipts on
We're
this,
adding our-
swatting here to know if Jay did it or not. So
We're pretending we're on panel.
I mean, like, I think she cultivates a lot of people that do, like, fucking weirdo things. She calling the judge during the Idaho 4 case. She had, like, a couple of people in the fucking, which is, like, wild to me. That's actually pretty wild. She didn't say anything. She didn't, like,
Oh,
tell her
shit.
Discord,
I
hey,
can't.
you can't do that shit.
Throw that away. Let's see.
She actually, from my
Am
understanding,
I able
encouraged
to
it.
text?
It's like, whoa, brother. You should probably tell your
On
Discord.
my
not
What we really need to
screen,
do is dive
no.
into that Ruckus video because I think there's a lot more to it, and it had her spun like rerun.
Messages.
That bitch spiraled straight the fuck out and didn't know what the fuck hit her ass.
I see a ponytail.
I don't know what the hell. That bitch over there dancing around exercise equipment, floor heaters, BTM.
Shit, that could be like the whole background. We could have like them all dancing on BJ's desk while she's passed out. It could be like an AI thing where she's like passed out and they start dancing around her like Craig while they're sleeping. It'd be like a little miniature world.
Listen, I need to go find the timestamp of reality cussing out people in Spanish.
Oh
That
my
needs to
god.
be fucking clipped, like now.
I think I clipped it. Oh my
Did you?
I think I clipped it on Gig, yeah.
Yes, I need to. I'm gonna have to fuck clip it for over here. Or still yours. You sure it's a
She
damn
says-
roach?
She says, what? Then she says, KK, that's what in Spanish.
Yeah, and you know, the way to pronounce that in Spanish is que. It's not K.
Right.
You guys, I don't think I
just
want to
wanna
walk this
acknowledge-
ramp.
I just want to acknowledge
thighs
in the
won't
chat.
be
Yes,
able to
I
come
know
back
that
up.
several people were blamed
If I
for
walk
that
this hill.
mommy ramblings swatting, including Save Robbie. Yes, I do know that. And in the fullness of time, I do believe that if anyone's capable of doing that, it would be Robbie. Sorry, not sorry.
Robbie is a crazy dachshund. He gets those crazy eyes. I remember one time I saw him and he's like, "You want a dachs? Well, dachs," and he just had these crazy eyes. I was like, "Holy fuck, this guy's crazy."
He's another intentional villain. Yes, absolutely.
Bro, he had the crazy eyes. Like if I saw him, I'd be like, "Holy fuck, I better run the other way." He had those crazy eyes.
Oh, he's an admitted meth abuser. Absolutely.
Oh, I did not know that. He burnt a Bible on the live? Well, that's not going to be too good with Craig.
No.
Oh yeah, so he's an intentional villain, and he also believes he's the most handsome man in the world, and he'll tell you about 50 times. So that's when you know that someone's on drugs, when they look.
Isn't he bald?
He's bald with like a mohawk type of look. You know what I mean? He doesn't do like a full mohawk, but he has like that strip in the middle of his bald head. He thinks he looks amazing.
I mean, he's not an ugly person, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you're not like the most beautiful person in the world.
He thinks
telling
he's
you that.
He thinks he's Brad Pitt material, though. You know what I mean?
Okay, how much drugs did he do when he said that? Because no one's Brad Pitt material in his prime. Sorry.
It doesn't take a lot of drugs in him to be saying this is just the way he is. He
Like-
just thinks amazing. Yeah.
Brad Pitt in his prime was probably the best looking actor in probably the last 100 years.
Of all time.
Yeah, like seriously. And I'm not gay, but I'm just saying, like the guy was basically like Trojan War, Achilles, all those stuff. Like he was Fight Club. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't think of an actor in the last 100 years that looked better than him, and that's just a fact. I'm sorry, if you think you're at that level, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, even like he makes Keanu Reeves look ugly
Yeah.
in his prime. Like, and you know what I mean? Like he makes like, you know, a lot of actors that were considered good looking.
Well, I don't mean to make you jealous, Tim, but did you know that Brad Pitt introduced himself to me?
Oh.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
When did that happen?
When I was in the green room with George Lucas, when I was working for Lucasfilm. And,
Oh, okay.
you know, so I'm standing next to George Lucas, right? So of course people are going to come up to George Lucas in the green room, and one of them is Brad Pitt. And so Brad Pitt, he like literally turns to me and says, "Hi, I'm Brad," and I'm like, as if I didn't know.
Yeah.
But that was pretty crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah.
That'd be
That was
cool.
when him and Angelina were trying to pretend they weren't together, but they were together, and she was there
What a
too.
disaster. He should.
My God, those two people, I swear to God, are 10 times more good looking in person than on camera.
Yeah, but you know what? He should have never went with her. Just a fact. He should have stayed
Yeah,
with her.
I know.
She's batshit crazy.
I think every
Both of
celebrity
them are
relationship
I mean, there's crazy,
Is on
and then there's
purpose.
like shit in your bed crazy.
by design
Yeah.
and not for love.
Shit crazy. They both are. I'm sorry, they just both are. So,
All
anyway,
right,
let's get off.
we're
the topic
getting
because
ready
it's
to
a
get
little-
going.
But
Yep, there goes the engine.
just superficially, one-dimensionally, both of them are among the most beautiful people in the
Here
world.
we
or at least in the
go.
prime they were. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
I don't know if someone says Vin Diesel. I don't know.
No,
I mean,
right.
No.
Not my type.
I mean, if you're like into like that type of body type, and you know, like I'm sure that's like Queen's type. To be honest with you, Vin Diesel is probably Queen's type. He's got tattoos and shit like that. He looks like a fella with tattoos a little bit, so she'd probably be going for a Vin Diesel than a Brad Pitt. I think that's her type, right, Queen? Yep, she's going.
Who'd you say? I'm sorry, man.
Okay, would you rather have Brad Pitt
Yeah.
or Vin
The
Diesel?
water stopped
Who would you
moving
rather go on a
out.
date with? Van,
See how
Brad
smooth the
Pitt or
water
Vin
got?
Diesel?
Both of them.
They switched the
Okay,
engines.
she should.
We're going to go forward now.
Listen, I can. Both of them. Mixture of both of them.
Here we go. It's a rumbling.
Anyway,
It's
I'm
a
gonna skedaddle.
rumbling.
This is done on my lunch break. I'll see you, Queen. You guys have a good one.
See you later. Bye.
Bye, Beacher.
Yep, I am. You got me. Got me. Busted. I need both of them. I am, because they are both fine as hell.
The following message is an important safety announcement. For security reasons, we ask that passengers not leave any backpacks, luggage, packages, or other personal belongings unattended during this crossing. Upon arrival at our final destination, all passengers must disembark the vessel. In the event of a shipboard emergency, signals will be sounded on the ship's general alarm, followed by the same signals on the ship's whistle. You may also see rotating amber
We're leaving.
indicating an emergency situation.
We are officially off.
Should this occur, you may be asked to proceed to one of the passenger assembly stations.
Look how
They're
pretty.
located at both ends of the main passenger cabin. Please follow all instructions given by the crew. Life jackets may be found underneath bench seats in the passenger cabin, in lockers on the sun deck, and on the car deck in drop bins located at both ends of the vessel. To learn more about donning the life jackets,
Oh, look at the plane taking off in the distance. Oh, you can't see. Way off in the distance.
passengers who may have special needs during an emergency should identify themselves to any crew member upon boarding. If you have any questions, please stop by the ship's office or ask any crew member. In accordance with state and federal laws, smoking and vaping are prohibited on board any Washington State carrier. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your trip.
Oh, we will enjoy our trip. Look how pretty the water is.
Yes. Gross.
There's the other ferry peeking on the left of the
Why?
screen.
Because why did you do that? Like, I can see, like, the, you know what I mean? Like,
Literally only takes like 15 minutes to cross the
He
water.
had clearly been inviting that evening.
oh, he was bleeding out the blue cup of his legs, man. You talk about crossfaded, holy hell. Listen, that shit cracked me up. Right here, we'll finish playing this because I gotta bring this shit.
Showed us pictures of your place. You're the one that kept talking to me. You're a fucking piece of shit, Jay. Jay, you started all
No,
this.
MGL's back.
Oh, I'm not trauma. I'm not trauma. Yeah. You're the epitome of fucking drama. You are the one main channel that really does exploit everybody. You couldn't get off your fucking dirty ass and go to fucking Florida and be outside the laundry house? No, you.
Damn, can't go for a case, but can sure go for a duke.
Huh?
You have Jonathan do it. You're a fucking piece of shit. You really are.
Say it again, Mom.
I want to meet you. I want to see you at one of these
Uh-oh.
things. Show up. Show up.
She will, and she'll be a star-studded. Was that what'd you say? What was it? Starfucker. Starfucker. There we go. Dang, man. Out
Right,
here,
go,
out here
MGL,
just
go.
fucking spilling all the beans, Molly. Damn.
See the other ferry?
She said, holy
Right
shit.
there.
Spilling it all.
Pass by the other ferry.
Spilling it all. And then we got here, oh, here it's.
Show up and bring your boy Benny. You better bring a fucking army. This is what.
You better bring a fucking army. Molly cracks me up with her threats. Molly better bring an army. That's it. All right, all in all, what do you guys think the total is going to be of the money that BJ's going to
25.
Roll like
25,000.
$71,452.27.
damn.
25,193 and 42
Write that
cents.
exact number down.
She ain't fucking around, man. Not even a little bit.
I put this is the number that's I'm into the vibe. I'm putting vibes out, and the vibe number I'm putting out is 20K.
Yep. 25,192 and 42 cents.
I'm saying Judge Ethel, 20K.
I mean, double the lawyer cost. That tracks for me. I would not be mad at that.
I think that's fair. But especially when I'm thinking of the, just the behavior toward and the attitude toward the court since the C&D was sent. So first of all, the C&D itself, right? After the RICO judgment, right? The RICO ruling. So the C&D has virtually the same claims and some false claims in it, and